Alright, this is from a page called Greek Myths and Greek Mythology. It's pretty good. Now, and I'm using this under the Fair Use Act. I'm not going to make any money at this. I'm commenting on what our history truly is. Now, here's what's going on. Greek mythology is the first and the actual words that were first uttered by the first people that could really bring us history. So we think it's silly and it's just mythology, but from my studies on mud fossils and the findings of the literal chemistry of mud fossils, the earth is literally made of giants. And that's a fact. I will go with anybody, Yale, Harvard, bring me anybody, anatomists, chemists, bionuclear physicists, mineralogists, you bring them on. There is no question. The DNA tests have been done. The anatomy is 100% unimpeachable. So contest this. Somebody, please contest this. Now listen to what it says here in the origin of Greek mythology. The oldest sources are the two epic poems, Homer and Odyssey. After that, nobody knows anything. Well, they said the things that are unbelievable, but the damn things are true. And then it goes on about, at the beginning there was chaos. And that's what it says in the Bible. There was this and that, and he created the heavens and the earth. This happened long before 6,000 years ago. Now, it goes on, it says, the origin of Greek mythology. And what happened here was I did a timeline on the earth from everything that I could gather together, credible sources, the Bible, Velikovsky's work on the ancient papyruses and so forth, and I came up with a timeline based around that and the Sumerian texts and the King's List and so forth. The Sumerian King's List goes back 450,000 years. Now, they talk about people being immortal. Now, here's the key. This is where it gets a little tricky. Here it is, it's talking about the origin of Greek mythology. The oldest sources of Greek are the epic poems by Homer and the Odyssey and the Iliad. Now, at the beginning there was chaos. Then the later hymns and poems, tragedies, plays, and arts, everyone tried to explain and reproduce the myths about the gods and try to figure out what's going on. And they were just blown away by it, and they all just thought it was silly because it's so absolutely incredible. And it says Greek mythology is vast and fascinating. Boy, that's a fact. Now, I'm going to tell you what did happen, they say, and I agree with it now.